Guys, we were not live. I didn't click the button. Now we're live. LinkedIn. We are live. YouTube. We are live. Facebook. We are live. Welcome to this week's Midweek, Midday Motivational Minute, number 44. And as I said before, thank you to our sponsor last week, Monster Connect. Rawr! Thank you so much. And today, I got to give it up to our sponsor, Sales Law. Thank you so much. So today, what we're going to be talking about, I know last week we talked about my key learnings from the Untap Your Sales Potential retreat in Austin. Ian Cognac ran that for enterprise sales reps, brought me in as a speaker. I learned so much. Today, we're going to be talking about what happens when one door closes. When a door closes on you, what do you do? And the reason why I brought this up is because I've had a few doors close on me. And I was having a pity party. I was down in the dumps. Oh, don't cry for me, Argentina. Yeah, my wife's from Argentina. But I was just curious, how do you handle it when one door closes? I know that some people have been impacted with their jobs, layoffs, unfortunately. I feel for you. Other folks just have stuff. Life just will beat you down. It can beat you down if you let it. But I was just curious, what was your perspective? What was your way of handling that? And I was thinking about the perspective. I've heard that when one door closes, a window of opportunity oftentimes open up. But we're so focused on that door. Yeah, here in my house, that's the door right there. That we miss out on this window. Yeah, let me open up the blinds. Just give me the light. We miss out on the window of opportunity that is waiting for us. We don't even take advantage of it because we're not ready. We're not prepared. So my question is, what you going to do when a window closes on you, when the door closes on you? Attitude is everything. We know this, that attitude is everything, but do we exhibit an attitude of gratitude? Are we ready? If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. We know this, but knowing isn't doing. Do we celebrate our successes? Do we celebrate the small things? Yeah. Do we have a great support team to lift us up? And are we leveraging those doors closing as an opportunity to grow, to step our game up, to get even better? So I got to thinking about what are some of the things that I've been doing. I've gone back to anchoring in my self-belief. Had the opportunity to play golf with Harold Baines, Hall of Fame baseball player, played 20 plus years in the big leagues at the highest level. And I asked him a bunch of questions, but I said, what were the keys to your success? Now, coupled with consistency, he said, hey, I was consistent, which came as a result of my hard work. I said, I get it. He also said that he had an unwavering belief in himself. It didn't matter what anyone else said about him. He knew that he could be great. He leveraged that internal belief to get the maximum out of his God-given ability. He took his talents, his gifts that we've all been provided. I believe that we all have greatness inside of us, but he made the choice to maximize it. So I'm thinking back, hey, Larry, even when the door closes, don't stop believing, in the words of Journey. Don't stop believing. Yeah, believing that you can be great, believing that you have value. So I encourage you, when the door closes, make sure you're anchored in that inner belief right here in your heart. Actually, I think the heart is right there. Close enough. Boom, 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 boom. Right there in your mind. And make sure that your thoughts, your words, your swag, or as Robbie Pape would say, I was just at the International Cemetery Cremation and Funeral Association. They brought me in as their closing keynote, an amazing group. Robbie Pape, one of the speakers, she's a leader in the industry. She talked about executive presence. And she talked about this thing that's called gravitas. I can't even spell gravitas, but essentially, I'll break it down to you. Gravitas is your swag. How you roll. Yeah. George Jefferson got my strut going on. So I encourage you to keep that inner belief in self. Living a life with no regrets or no regrets. If you've seen that tattoo, no regrets. But being strong in your vision, being strong in your purpose. What is your why? Why are you here? You woke up today. What's the point? If you're strong in your vision, you know where you're going. You know what you want to do. You know who you're serving. You know what your goals are. You should be able to live a life with no regrets. And if you're not, I should be a lawyer. Move. get out the way. I know what's stopping you. It ain't the outside forces. It's that person in the mirror. Live a life with no regrets. Unwavering in your persistence. That means, in the words of the great philosopher, Diddy, can't stop, won't stop. Let's go get it. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't nothing hold you down. Come on, Cletus. Holla if you hear me. Are you surrounding yourself, and the company you keep is so important, with uplifting folks? Folks that are going to help you dust yourself off, brush your shoulders off. I can tell you that for me, my wife, even though she's one of my toughest critics, she does it in love. She's also there to support me. She's the one that helped me get out of my pity party. She pretty much said, Larry, don't make me. You're going to make me lose my mind up in here. Don't make me put the gloves on. Come on now, pick yourself up, son. Let's go, baby. You can do this. She was cheering me on. She was letting me know that, hey, I believe in you. You got to believe in you. Let's go. We've got big visions, big goals, big things that we're trying to do. Yeah, I don't know if I share this with y'all, but me and the fam, we're going to Colombia, not South Carolina, close, but South America. Oh, it's a blessing. It is an absolute blessing. And when I think about blessings and I think about what I'm grateful for the opportunity to head down to Bogota, Colombia in the new year to share my gifts, my talents with other audiences. That's what I'm grateful for. And it took my wife really opening my eyes that, hey, let's stop focusing on the negative. Let's stop focusing on that door or those doors that close. Boom. And they close hard. Boom. I said, oh, wow. Come on. I had to make sure that voice inside was quiet, please. That voice Cletus that wants to tell me all of the things that I can't do and wants to tell me, oh, you ain't nothing. I had to make sure I quieted that voice, and I brought in that voice of my wife telling me, yes, you can. Yes, you will. And I'm here to support you. Hercules, Hercules. I encourage you to be truly cautious with self-doubt. Don't let it creep in. When it creeps into your mind, it goes to your heart. When it creeps into your heart and now goes into your words, you now start to stop believing in yourself. Chapter 3 of my book, Job. Yeah, we talked about strikeouts. They're a part of life. Those closed doors are opportunities for us to learn, for us to grow, for us to appreciate the journey. Hey, with the World Series going on, strike 3, it happens. We all get other at-bats. It's not failure is not final. Yeah, it's an opportunity along this journey line to brush yourself off and get back at it. My encouragement is that you keep a positive outlook. You control your energy. Make sure you keep high energy. Yeah, Larry, I know that might come easy to you. It doesn't. Sometimes I have to manufacture that energy. Sometimes I have to get up and say, I am somebody. Thank you, Mom. I am somebody. I am somebody. Yes, when you say it loud and proud, you now start to believe it. And when you start to believe it, you start to step into it. When you step into it, you start to live it, that you are somebody. And I'm telling you right now, you are somebody. I don't care what anyone else says. I'm telling you, you are somebody. Let's make sure we keep that positive outlook, even as we go through the turbulence, even as we go through the chaos, as we go through the rough waves, the rocky times. Hey, life be lifing. It is what it is. Or in the words of my great golf buddy, Marcus Hawkins, what's up, Hawk? It is what it was. Yeah, if you need to, go back to your brag book. Hopefully you have a brag book. Go back to those things that you've accomplished before, those things that you're grateful for, those things, those words of encouragement that people have shed to you. If you don't have them, ask for them. Ask the folks that you've worked with, that you've served before, that you've helped before. Hey, do you mind sharing a word of encouragement? I would truly appreciate that. Most people will honor you with that. I encourage you to make sure that you reverse momentum. When the going gets tough, it can feel like the dominoes are just stacked against you. Oh, no. Let's go ahead and figure out how can we create a small win. I'll give you something that you can do to create a small win. Go ahead and stop, collaborate, and listen. No, I'm not Vanilla Ice, but I want you to think about, who can I serve right now? There's someone out there that you can serve. And when you serve someone else, it's magical how your woes just go away. Is there someone that you can focus on serving? Is there something you can do to get out and move? It's a little bit chilly here in Durham. Yeah, it was close to 80 degrees the other day. Now it's barely 50 degrees. It's chilly out. But can you get moving? Get outside. Stop and smell the fresh air. Find a way to reverse the negative momentum and get it back to the positive momentum. Let's build on that big mo, the little things now stacking up to become big things. And by helping someone else out, by getting out and moving, by exercising, by slowing down, and just being with your thoughts, ooh, that's one way to reverse it. Flip it and reverse it. I also want you to document all of those things that you've accomplished. Have you written down those accomplishments that you've had? Have you created your own brag book to know, here go the things that I've done. Here go the things, I don't care how little they are, that you're grateful for. It's an attitude of gratitude and an attitude of service of other people, putting others before you. It's amazing how those doors that close on you become so minuscule when you turn your focus to serving someone else. So I encourage you, hey, go ahead, brush your shoulders off, dust yourself off if you've had some doors close on you. Let's stop the pity party. And I'm talking to myself there. Let's make sure that we stay anchored in our self-belief, our belief in self. Let's make sure that we leverage the power of our community. In the words of that great philosopher, Bob Marley, if you're sitting down, go ahead and stand up. Get up, stand up. Yeah. Let's get that momentum rocking and rolling as we take those doors that close on us and we turn them into windows of opportunity. It's out there. Let's go ahead and look at the comments. I'm curious to see what folks are talking about. IG, thank you, Larry. Appreciate you, brother. Hope you have an amazing day. Very grateful for your motivation. I'm grateful for you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting. It means more than you even know. Ashley Glover coming in from LinkedIn. Love that. Knowing isn't doing. Exactly. I know that I'm not supposed to eat fried chicken, but you know what time it is, Ashley. Not 12:15. It's bow time. Woo, those fried chicken and biscuits. They got my name written all over it. Bree Smith, so great to see you. Love Robbie and love you, Larry. Oh, you're making me blush. It was a pleasure meeting you out in Tucson. You all give so much freely, and I'm so grateful. Right back to you, Bree. Keep up the amazing work that you're doing, the kind heart that you have. Even in the short time that we spent together, I can tell that you're amazing just as well. Keep that up. Vicky, so great to see you, Vicky. Larry, love you, man. Love you right back, Vicky. Oh my goodness, hold on. I got it. I got something for you. Vicky, I miss you. I hope all is well. Sending you nothing but love. Yeah. Sales love and Larry love. I hope all is well. Stacy Cochran, so great to see you, Stacy. Failure is not final. Quitting is. Ooh, I like that. That's a hot take right there. Thank you so much, Stacy. I hope all is well. Thank you for sharing. Mr. Bob Logan, long time no see. Hey, Bob, I got to tell you, thank you for coming out, for supporting me in Tucson. It was great to hang out with you. Great to see you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for taking pictures. I got to give a shout out to Bob. Here it is. Yep. Make sure you check out Bob's book, Let Your Path Find You. Embrace your own winding road to a more fulfilling life. Bob, I'm super excited to dig in. Thank you so much for the kind, heartfelt message that you put inside the book. It means so much. Keep shining, keep serving, keep thriving, keep up the awesome work. Thank you so much, Bob. Coach E, what's going on, Coach Eric? When things go wrong and I'm angry, I let it out. Then I say, okay, that's enough and move on. See if you can find out, why did that door close? It's an opportunity to reflect. It's an opportunity to learn. I love that perspective. Hey, Coach, we got the Hey Coach podcast. He's asking to join. I don't know how this works on Instagram, but I click the button. We'll see if this thing works. We'll see if technology is on and popping or maybe not. But my encouragement as we wrap on this wonderful Wednesday, November the 1st, is that you go out and any door that closes, you look at it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, to get grounded, and really to step your respective game up. If I can ever be of assistance, you know where to find me. Shoot, like Neon Dion said, I ain't hard to find. You'll probably hear me before you see me. But my encouragement is that you get it on and popping. You get it on and rocking and rolling. Let's do the daggone thing. Let's finish strong these last 2 months to 2023. Let's build that momentum as we roll into 2024. Let's just keep making it happen. I wish you all the best. Continued success. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you next week. Peace. Peace and hair grease. Yeah. All right, IG. Thanks so much. Holla. Peace. All right, y'all. I'll see you next week.